When I was in college, I was working on a program called Cicada with the Department of Homeland Security. It's a fetish. It's called cuckolding. That's what they call it in pornos. I mean, I respect it. Oh, Hasan was in the pedophile dungeon. Like, look, there's a photo of Hasan.
Okay, this is going to be a funny video.
Awesome.
We've got, hang on, I feel like I'm going to blow my mic out. Hasan Piker!
Jesus. You're not even in the room. Trust me, that was loud.
Well, I'm just trying to damage control. But yeah, we've got Hasan Piker.
Was that really necessary?
Yeah, I feel like it was.
All right, what has Hasan done? This better be good.
Well, it's not one thing. You see, I've been following this Twitter account, right? And this is just so amusing. It's consumed me.
Is this lore? Is this history of Hasan? Or is it recent?
Well, it's history. So this X account is called Hasan's Old Tweets. Right? A fan collection of Hasan Piker's best moments. Member of the Hassan Abi Industrial Complex.
Okay.
So let me tell you, this guy is autistic as fuck. Okay, and when I say autistic as fuck, I'm not using that as a pejorative. I'm saying in a good way, he's autistic as fuck.
He's very thorough.
He's very, very thorough.
Oh, that's gross.
He wiped his mouth with his snot tissue. So anyway, let's get to the meat and potatoes, right? Hasan, as we all know, hates ice.
Yes.
He's constantly saying, fuck ice. He's an anti-ice guy. Now, we know that ice is part of DHS, right? Department of Homeland Security.
Yes.
Well, what if I told you that Hasan worked for the DHS?
What, Bearing?
Hasan is a Fed! Well, he's not really a Fed, but you'll see what I mean. This is pretty funny. Let's have a look. But first, we've got a quick sponsor, then we'll get into it. Let's go! You've probably heard people like David Sinclair, Tony Robbins, and leading longevity researchers talk about NAD+ lately.
NAD is a size molecule that, as you probably know, needs a precursor called NMN to actually get into the body. They have been working with our military, with our special forces. And about a month and a half ago in Boston, the commander got so excited, he slipped the beans. And it was just in the Daily Mail last week as well. What's been reported is that the commander said, these are the strongest humans alive, both men and women in the special forces, the most fit people, right? Endurance has exploded, he said, very much like the mice. He said, secondly, muscle development has completely changed from the same stimulus, like the same workout, they're getting more muscle. And then thirdly, the most important thing for them is cognition has gone through the roof.
NAD+ plays a key role in how your cells produce energy, recover, and function day to day. What a lot of people don't realize is that NAD+ levels naturally decline as we age. This is where NMN comes in. It's a naturally occurring compound that the body uses as a building block to support NAD+ production. That's why NMN has become one of the most talked about compounds in longevity and performance circles.
You know, NAD, it's actually not NAD, it's NAD+, and that little positive is the reduced form of NAD, which means that charge can't really pass through first-pass metabolism. You can't just drop NAD into the stomach. It will just immediately dissociate.
Black Forest NMN is made in the US, non-GMO, third-party tested, and formulated with ingredients designed to support absorption. Right now, they're running a buy one, get one free deal for a limited time. And when it's gone, it's gone. So if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link below. Visit blackforestsupplements.com/bearing.
When I was in college, I was working on...
What the fuck is he wearing?
Oh, this is probably like 2013, 14, something like that.
Is this a Comic-Con? Is he dressed up as Indiana Jones?
No, this is his fedora days.
Oh my God. Hey, you don't get to wear a fedora.
Is that I don't know if that's a fedora. But anyway, let's restart. He's talking to Anna Kasparian.
When I was in college, I was working on a program called Cicada with the Department of Homeland Security, the Command Control Interoperability Center of Advanced Data Analysis.
He worked for Project Cicada with the Department of Homeland Security.
Oh dear.
Now what is Project Cicada?
It's a little bug that chirps in summer.
No, it's much more evil than that.
It's like literally math nerds finding equations to to racially profile like every 15th Muslim in at any sort of like Super Bowl event or things like that, like at a football stadium. That's literally what it is.
So he worked for the DHS for a department that used math nerds to figure out like an algorithm sort of thing to racially profile Muslims at public events.
I'm having a hard time believing he was a math nerd.
Well, no, he wasn't a math nerd. He like designed their website or something. You know what I mean? But he was part of the machine. So I did a bit of digging, right? I thought, okay, when was this? When was Hasan in college?
Yes.
Because I think that's important. You'll see why. Now, as it turns out, Hasan graduated college in 2013, and that's not all. He graduated college as cum lord. I'm not even fucking joking. He graduated college as cum lord.
Yeah, definitely not cum laude.
Yeah, apparently cum lord. Cum lord is like an American thing for like high distinction or something like that.
How did he do that?
I don't know, but facts are facts. He's an educated, scholarly cum lord.
You could also say cum laude.
I don't care. Just don't ruin it. He's a cum lord.
Do you think he was in a fraternity?
Oh, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, plenty of cum laudying in that fraternity. Bum laudy.
Okay. So anyway, the reason I wanted to know when he graduated, right, was because President Obama, has the record amount of deportations over any other president, right? More than Trump, more than Bush, more than fucking anyone. So he was jokingly called the deporter-in-chief. So Hasan was working for the DHS, was designing websites for the DHS under Obama, who did more deportations than Trump ever did.
Yeah, and he was racially profiling Muslims.
That's right. But fuck ice!
Fuck guys, right?
I think that's rather hypocritical and funny. So the internet archaeology continues. Now this guy, this autistic gentleman, is so fucking thorough, that the material I am about to present you was posted on this Twitter account as far back as December. I've only gone back to December, right? And we've got a fucking goldmine. This is Hasan talking about going to Diddy parties and possibly Epstein parties.
Oh dear.
I have insane stories from last night. We got in a bus. We were going to this other mansion in Holmby Hills next to Michael Jackson's estate. Just a massive mansion. This is what I was wearing.
Gay. That is gay, Hasan. You look like a gay man.
Neo much?
Yeah, it's like homo neo.
Like, you know, those nice boots. So I'm just gonna describe some of the things I saw, okay? And this has happened to me once before. The last time I ate very cool, very legal portobello mushrooms at Coachella, I walked into this, some of you will remember, I walked into this like back like sphere Epcot looking thing in the back of like the house that P. Diddy was renting for his and was throwing after parties at Coachella.
Okay, so he went to a Diddy after party at Coachella.
That is the gayest sentence ever.
But I love the way he says I was eating portobello mushrooms, guys, not magic mushrooms, because I don't want to incriminate myself. By the way, I went to a Diddy party.
Just such a loser. I dressed up like Neo and I was eating portobello mushrooms at Coachella with Diddy.
So he's off his fucking tits on magic mushrooms, right? Dressed as fucking Neo.
Guys, the Matrix is real.
And this is what he saw.
And they were playing like these crazy things for people who are high. Not me, of course. I had only eaten portobello mushrooms. And one of the images that they were playing was like this little girl, this like supposedly attractive, very young girl, like opening up a Christmas gift.
Okay, that is very, very sus. So let's just imagine this, right? He's dressed up as Neo. He's walked into the Diddy party, and there's a big screen of a little girl opening up Christmas gifts for all the high as fuck people to enjoy. Okay, continue, Hasan.
I don't know if it's because I don't know if it's because of my mental state, or I don't know if it's because these people are actually doing like, you know, these people are actually like hanging out with Ghislaine Maxwell. You know what I mean? But I'll just say this much. The party was thrown by a guy who is like one of the part owners of Victoria's Secret.
Oh, part owner of Victoria's Secret. One of those guys was a well-known Epstein buddy.
How many names has he dropped in this short amount of time?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, he's so intolerable.
So, we just walk right in. Okay, listen. So I'm going to show you guys like some of the stuff from my IG story. Whatever I could document in my mental state. There was a lot of British people, suspiciously. I don't know why.
Okay, why does he keep saying in my mental state and yet he was not on any drugs?
Well, because he was obviously high as a kite on mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to not incriminate himself, which makes it even funnier in retrospect. Because he's like, yeah, I was hanging out with Diddy and Epstein, you know, but I wasn't high. I wasn't doing drugs. So there's very weird British dudes. There's like backroom pictures for some reason. I don't know what this picture is.
He's watching little girls opening presents.
Yeah.
There was a lot of British people, okay? Like a very weird amount of British people, and like some of them straight up looked Habsburg. Like some of them definitely had, you know what I'm talking about? Like
the royalty British, like the very wealthy royalty British that look like toads. This picture perfectly showcases what I saw last night, actually. So like cute girls and like very old, very wealthy looking crazy men. Anyway, whatever. I mean, the photos did look pretty dope though.
I love how he's like, yeah, so I went to the fucking, as he's about to call it, sex dungeon, file dungeon, but I looked pretty dope.
Yeah, the photos turned out really cool on my IG story.
Yeah, I looked really good in my fucking Neo costume.
In the back of my mind, I was thinking like, I'm literally now on like some weird album, like 20 years later, where someone's gonna be like, oh, Hasan was in the file dungeon. Like, look, there's a photo of Hasan. I mean, I look good.
Oh, that's important, isn't it?
I might have been in a file sex dungeon, but fuck me, I looked really, really stang.
Keanu had nothing on me.
Yeah, so let me just make this clear. I'm not for a second saying that Hasan is involved in any way with Epstein. This is all pure coincidence, right? I'm seriously not. This is just funnies, this is jokes, this is ha-ha.
Oh, damn, but the chairs are exactly the same.
The chairs are exactly the same. I'm just saying. It's a fucking coincidence. Right? So what do we got next? Oh, yeah. Now we're into the dog arc.
The dog arc?
The dog arc.
Not Kaya.
Well, there's a little bit of Kaya in the end. You'll see.
Giant fucking pit bull. And we're hooking up again. And I'm naked. And we start doing more things. Fully naked. And I'm there. I'm right there at this point. I'm crossing the finish line. And all of a sudden, this dog literally jets into my asshole. Like, immediately.
Okay, so he's doing some broad, and the pit bull shot up his ass. Okay.
Came loudy in his ass.
He's a cum lord. I mean, that's not sus at all.
Leave your comments and ideas and opinions that I really truly care about in the section below. And if you don't, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to have sex with your dog.
Oh,
Okay.
This guy and dogs, man.
This guy and dogs, precisely.
Little head, by the way. That was peak little head days.
Oh, that was peak little head, yeah.
Yeah. Lay off the juice, bro.
So we'll get back to the Kaya situation because there is a little bit about Kaya, but we'll save that to the end.
Oh, poor Kaya.
Now, this is going back. This is going fucking way back. This is like the start of Hasan's internet career.
Okay.
So this is where he's like interning at the Young Turks. He's like the professor.
Uncle Chunk.
Yeah, he's like the professor consultant for the Young Turks. He's not even on camera yet. He's not on camera, but he makes some like cameo appearances sort of thing. Watch this.
Florida International University is suspending one of their fraternities because of a leak that shows some of the crazy things that they're posting on their Facebook page.
Now, you know this is fucking old, right? Because Anna Kasparian
Looks like a real human being.
She still looks like an Armenian. You know what I mean?
This is pre-nose job.
Pre-nose job, yeah. She looks Armenian. She looks like a person.
There were drug dealings among the frat brothers, there was hazing, and there were these so-called creep shots where women had pictures taken of them and then the guys would, make fun of the way they looked, talk about how fat they were, all of that.
Okay, so they're reporting on like a bunch of frat bros who were sharing pictures of people. They were doing the list, the fucking who's ugly, who's fuckable.
They were doing the toxic masculinity.
They were doing the toxic masculinity, precisely.
And she's about to explain why she's better than them.
Am I saying that I'm better than you? I guess I'm going a little further than you are. Yeah, I'm fucking better than you, okay? Much better than you.
Well, they want the local professor's opinion on the whole situation. Watch this.
Now, with that said, we have our bro tip correspondent here, our fraternity correspondent, and he will weigh in on this issue.
He's an expert in the field.
Yeah, we don't do that at all, though, at my fraternity.
No, of course not.
Never.
No, never. Okay. All right. So I'm to assume that these guys were idiots for getting caught, but in reality, they represent 98% of what's happening on fraternities. Correct or incorrect?
Not just fraternities, but college in general. Come on, how many, there's got to be moments in your life where even you've shown, naked pictures of a friend or something to another.
That's quite an accusation, Jank. How do you reply to that?
I don't think so.
Whoa! So he's like, Uncle Chunk, surely you've bantered around pictures of naked chicks you've taken on the slide. He's like, bro, no.
Wow, Hasan was so problematic.
He was, but I just want to I want to enhance on this whole scenario. Did you notice in that clip, Anna and Cenk were in the bottom there? Let's zoom in on that and just see their reactions, right? We'll slow it down too.
Okay.
Not just fraternities, but...
This is filmed on a 2009 potato. But But you'll get the idea.
I love the background. I love the bricks. It looks like Epstein's sex dungeon.
Not just fraternities, but college in general. I mean, come on. How many, there's gotta be moments in your life where even you've shown, naked pictures of a friend or something to another.
That's quite an accusation, Jenk.
She is pissed.
They're so uncomfortable. They're like, bruh.
That was wonderful. And you could see the moment in Chenk's eyes where he was like, why did I bring my fuckwit nephew to work? Like that episode of The Office where he hires his nephew.
Yeah,
and the nephew's just a dipshit.
Yeah. Stick to the professor. So now let's have a look at the guy sitting next to Hasan. Notice there was a guy on the computer, like a fucking behind the scenes person. Look at this guy.
That's quite an accusation, Jenk.
No, bro. I've never done that. You're a pervert.
He even shook his head at him. This autistic guy is awesome.
Isn't he? Yeah, I've been obsessed. He's fucking fantastic. So now we're going to cut back to that initial interview with Anna Kasparian where he's wearing the fucking fedora. And this is his take on cuckolding.
The proper term for this polyamorous relationship that she's mentioning is it's a fetish. It's called cuckolding. That's what they call it in pornos. It's like a very broadly respected there's fetish that has a variety of different themes under it, like S&M cuckolding, stuff like that, where you like to get tied down and be cuckolded, and it's just something that people get off on. I respect it.
He respects it.
He respects it.
He respects it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's down with an S&M cuckolding.
Yeah. He respects it. Tie me down, Anna.
Yeah, he wants to be tied down by Anna.
So anyway, now we've got the Kaya segment. I think this autistic guy has found another shocking incident.
Every time you tell me this is a Kaya segment, I get anxiety that you're going to show me that electrocuting clip.
Well, this is possibly another one, but he's a bit more sly about it. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, no.
Thanks so much for being with us on Al Jazeera. Let me ask you first about the fact that Jordan's King Abdullah is heading to Washington, D.C. tomorrow, as I understand it. This was always going to be something that Trump was potentially going to use to potentially put pressure on Jordan's King to try and take in more Palestinians.
Now, let's get a bit forensic about this, right?
I saw it. It was clear.
Well, did you see? He mutes his mic. He reaches over and presses something, and then he talks into his mic, and you can't hear him.
Yeah.
So I think he's muted his mic, then he reaches over again to something else. He's looking at Kaya. And Kaya, just before she gets onto the bed, jumps, right? Sort of jumps in what could be pain. There's the mute. He's about to talk. We won't hear him. He's talking there. We can't hear him. He's muted. Reaches back over to the zapping button, and the dog jumps in pain. I think he's found another shocking incident.
I hate this fucker so much.
Yeah.
You know what's scary as well is that he hadn't even shocked her yet. The dog got up. Like the dog knew she was about to get shocked.
The dog knew, yeah.
He has done this so many fucking
fuck
times.
yeah. Of course he
He's
has.
rehearsed it. He's muted the button. And that last incident, he was just so worked up that he had forgotten to mute.
Yeah, you're probably right. So anyway, that's the X account known as Hasan's old tweets.
Well done, sir. Well done. We applaud you.
We admire your autism. Visit SugarTits. She has a channel.
Yes, I do.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Recession.